Who would have thought that a piece of fruit would have such an impact on sin entering the world? Hi, I'm Michelle McDowell, and we are still on our journey through the Bible story cloth. Today we're focusing on lesson 3, and we're going to talk about Adam and Eve. You know, Adam and Eve were the first human beings that were created. They lived in the garden, and God told them they could eat of any tree in the garden except for the one in the middle. Well, the sneaky serpent had a plan. He was going to deceive Eve. He goes to Eve and he says, "So, did God really say that you couldn't eat of any tree in the garden?" Eve said, "No, he said we could eat of any tree in the garden except for the one in the middle. And if we touched it or ate of it, we would die." "No," said the serpent, "you will not die. If you eat of that fruit, you'll be like God and know good and evil." Well, Eve looked at the fruit, and it looked very appetizing. She was tempted beyond what she could deny. She ate the fruit. She took some, and she also gave it to Adam. Oh my. Then Adam and Eve's eyes were open. They realized they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together to hide themselves. Adam and Eve disobeyed God, breaking God's rules. This is called sin. God said that because of their sin, bad things would happen. Life would be hard. God punished the serpent by making him crawl on his belly, and he would be an enemy to everyone. But God also promised that someone would come from Eve's family and get rid of the serpent. So Adam and Eve were thrown out of the garden, never to return, and sin entered the world.